Hi guys, so good evening and welcome back to my magical world. It's me, Frostbite, your favorite celebrity here in the Philippines. It's 23:28 in the evening. So, we had a current event here that is not so okay, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. So, today is uh, the start of the new beginning because it's the Chinese New Year, if I'm not mistaken. Tama ba? Basta guys, today yung start ng Year of the Horse. So, I hope all your desires will turn into, will be manifested like in a speed of light. Let's continue reading page 41. I'm gonna check if I'm, posting it correctly, like the pages later. But for now, I'll post muna natin to. And bahala na. Hindi ko ba siya naayos. But it's okay. You know, when you're doing a thing, it doesn't need to be perfect. Just, show up. It's the most important thing. Like, consistently. Okay? Okay, okay. Sexual seduction may include provoking irrational behavior based on the promise of endorphins. An alternative way of viewing this is as a persuasion to manipulate the goals of others, prioritizing a sexual encounter above anything else. Seduction revolves around power, as it is presenting and persuading the ability to offer somebody what they want. Bonus points if you recognize that this is hardly distinct from the carrot. We have there another bullet form, minimization. So this is the effort to reduce someone's perspective of an issue or error you have caused. It may involve any manipulation tools to reduce the magnitude of the issue. So usually malaki talaga yung issue, but pinapalit na lang. Usually it happens sa marriage, if you know what I'm saying. Like, usually it's always the women who bend their back. I mean, who bend their morality, their integrity, just so, it will work. But I don't want you guys doing that. It should be the other way around. Kasi, you are the queen of the household. You don't deserve that. Right? It normally involves persuasion and deception, highlighting or fabricating facts to demonstrate the lack of importance. It can also involve rationalization, which is explaining the reason for one's actions in an attempt to justify them. Although this bears no direct relation to power, observe how differently people respond to this behavior from someone who has perceived power compared to someone who is perceived to lack it. Next bullet form is blaming. Passing the blame for an error onto someone else is a way to preserve your power by protecting your reputation, using either persuasion or deception. Blaming, di ba? Madalas din to sa relationship. Not only relationship, when something is going to the back burner, I mean, when something is going wrong, yan. Let's use the layman's term. When something's going wrong, it's easy like to do the, blaming game. And it happens a lot in politics, if you just notice. Because no accountability is a theme in that sector. And it's your fault, guys. Diba? You're not doing anything about it, eh. So, note how easy it becomes to break down familiar actions like blaming using these three tools. I mean, you all have the tools to do something, even though it's a small thing, but you kept on, neglect or like feeling nyo mga bilyonaryo kayo. So, wala kayong pake. So, ganun. Or the worst case, nasa survival part kayo ng buhay nyo. Ganun. So, So, yan. Let's continue. No, ulitin ko lang itong part nito. So, note how easy it becomes to break down familiar actions like blaming using these three tools, as well as passing the blame. Creating blame can also be a useful smoke screen. Blaming a victim is a way of persuading a victim that their reputation is under threat in order to manipulate a vulnerable person. So, usually, nangyayari to sa mga rape cases, if you know what I mean. And, diba, ikaw na nga yung victim, ikaw pa yung may kasalanan, which is so wrong. We have a fuck up society and a large amount of men that have fuck up mentality. So that's why. Also, I have seen one of the video, diba? Biologically speaking, they have disability kasi nga yung X and Y chromosomes, if you know. If you know what I mean, guys. If you don't know, you need a lot of research. Okay? So, at this point, you may also recognize that blaming is closely linked to intimidation. There is damage or the threat of damage to someone's reputation, which can alter their actions by making them feel responsible or concerned that others will hold them responsible. We're done na, guys. Thank you guys for listening, and thank you for helping me make this world a better place for all of us and for the future generation. Have a blast. Alright. I'll see you again.